What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I was gonna do a proper intro video before we headed out to Oklahoma, but we got kind of busy and wasn't gonna do there, but ended up breaking the Jeep. So we are back at home. Had to kind of limp it home. It was an okay ride home, but ended up bending the lower strut mount. We ended up hitting a hole that I didn't see. So it was pretty muddy out there, and I was just driving around one of the flat areas, and I didn't think much of it when I went through it, but I could tell right when I hit it that I did something. Got out and looked, and sure enough, the black trim had popped off enough, and I could hear some rubbing. So I was like, maybe it's a tire, but looked more, and sure enough, it was the lower strut mount. It was bent pretty bad. It was bad enough to where it was bent all the way into hitting the CV axle. So let me go and show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, you can see how close this sway bar is now. That's actually resting on there because this is pushed so far over. This thing was actually pushed far enough back. You can vaguely make out where it was rubbing. It was actually rubbing right there. This strut was pushed so far back that we had to hook a strap to it and pull it back with the winch, and luckily that worked. And you can see I got enough clearance in there that I was able to make it home. Obviously I wouldn't want to just drive it around like this, but it was enough to make it home from Oklahoma in one piece. So I was glad I didn't have to tow this thing home, but looks like we're gonna have to replace the strut. Everything else seems to be okay. It was just a sudden jolt, so it was just glad I didn't break the axle or anything like that. But so if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hopefully we can make another trip up here. I'll get some more footage. It was just had to cut it short. Probably do Bridgeport again in the next couple months. Hidden Falls is on the agenda, so got some stuff coming up. But yeah, here we go. So if you see as I'm going around this flat area, you can see I come up on this trench. I'm only going about 10 miles an hour, but I must have hit it just right to bend that strut. Ah.